The all too familiar sound of generators competing against each other. A locally fabricated fuel supply mechanism just to keep the flow of electricity for as long as possible. The noise and air pollution from most generators pose health risks to millions of Nigerians, to say the least. But in a situation where homes and offices are mainly powered by these devices, there is hardly a better option. Adequate supply of electricity across Nigeria has been a major problem for many years. In April, the federal government announced that power generation exceeded 5,000 megawatts. Although a far cry from what is required for the entire nation, that translated to better distribution of electricity in some parts of the country. But constant power supply is still a mirage in Maiduguri, the Borno state capital, where residents say they get supply for about 10 days in a month and merely 3 hours per day. Those bearing the brunt are entrepreneurs who are already hard-pressed.
At times, I spend 1,500 naira. So at times you spend this money and you don't even get the customers, for the exfoliation. At times when you get them, it will pay. But when they do not come, it really does not pay for us.
More buoyant businesses and individuals are turning to solar energy. An increasingly common sight is solar panels on rooftops. Also, street lights are now being powered by the sun, which is in abundance. The distribution company in charge of Maiduguri attributes the problem to the use of an obsolete line for distribution, as well as the damage done by insurgents and vandals on electricity infrastructure.
But our problem is on the allocation. You see, Maiduguri is still on 132 kV line instead of the 330 kV line. So, and because of the obsolete facilities of the network from Damboa, Damboa, Maiduguri, Maiduguri is being pegged to 25 megawatts.
The Borno State Ministry of Commerce is also channeling efforts towards solar energy.
We want to make a profit and we want to make an employment as well. So that market, once if we produce the solar panel, the one we are going to use here in our own industries will take it and the rest will sell it out and we are going to get more income on it.
Along Damboa local government area of the state is a 330 kV line substation being installed. The project, which commenced in 2015, is expected to boost power generation and supply when completed. Until then, the people continue to rely on their self-generated electricity.